Astronomers have found one ring to rule them all, not in the land of Mordor, but around Saturn, our solar system's Lord of the Rings.
The Hidden Universe Showcase explores exciting new results in infrared astronomy from NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope, with your host, Dr. Robert Hurt.
When it comes to beautiful planets, Saturn is clearly at the top of the list. It does accessorize better than anything else in the solar system, which is something even Galileo was aware of. Nearly 400 years ago, using his small telescope, he noted Saturn had changing lobes on either side. It would be many decades, however, before astronomers began to understand these to be the ring system we know today. You might say we see Saturn as the Lord of the Rings of the solar system. In that case, astronomers using NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope have just discovered the one ring to rule them all. In a patch of sky pretty far out from Saturn itself, Spitzer detected this telltale band of infrared light. While the image covers only a small area, it reveals a segment of something much bigger, the largest ring ever seen around Saturn or any other planet. How could such a large ring remain a secret for so long? While it is huge, the ring is insubstantial. Its diffuse particles are dark and reflect very little visible light. You could compare it to Tolkien's story of the Lord of the Rings. The Elvish script identifying the One Ring of Sauron only becomes visible when it's heated in fire. This largest ring of Saturn was only discovered from the glow of its heat in the infrared. To understand this ring's origin, we have to look beyond Saturn's family of inner rings and moons to its swarm of outer moons. The largest of these is known as Phoebe. The new ring appears to line up with Phoebe's orbit, which is significantly offset from Saturn's ring plane. Phoebe is 220 kilometers across, about 1/15 the size of our own moon. Its surface is heavily cratered and rather dark in tone. Astronomers theorize that ongoing impacts not only leave craters, but kick off enough dust to create and maintain this outer ring. These dark dust particles reflect very little of the sun's visible light, but as they absorb it, they heat up slightly. This makes them visible to Spitzer's infrared sensors, which captured an edge-on view of the ring. So, what prompted Dr. Ann Verbiser and her team to search for an unseen ring here in the first place? The answer can be found elsewhere in the Saturnian system. The One Ring of Sauron was inherently evil and corrupted all those who touched it. While no one would claim this new ring of Saturn is evil, you could say that its darkness appears to have corrupted Saturn's mysterious moon Iapetus. Over 200 years ago, astronomer Giovanni Cassini deduced through careful observation that Iapetus had a strangely dark side. Today, NASA's Cassini mission has shown us in extraordinary detail how almost half of this icy white moon is covered by an unusual dark feature. The same side of Iapetus always faces Saturn, and its dark side faces into the direction of its orbit. This led astronomers to theorize that it must be sweeping up some dark material as it orbits Saturn. It was this material Dr. Verbiser and her team sought when they found the ring. It's amazing just how big this ring is. Starting 6 million kilometers from Saturn, it extends outwards about 12 million more kilometers. If you could observe it with infrared vision, it would be huge, about as wide as 2 full moons. To paraphrase Tolkien, it's truly one ring to dwarf them all, and its darkness solves a 200-year-old mystery about the moon Iapetus. For the Spitzer Science Center, I'm Dr. Robert Hurt, reminding you there's a hidden universe just waiting to be discovered.
The Hidden Universe is produced by the Spitzer Science Center at the California Institute of Technology in Pasadena. The Spitzer mission is managed by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory.